Education is at the center of Ohio's race for governor a year before voters cast their ballots. Republican candidate Vivek Ramaswamy initially posted a clip describing a, well, maybe controversial idea for schools. He later took it down, but then his Democrat opponent reposted it. Listen to what it said.
Make parenting more affordable by making school year-round and going till 4 o'clock instead of 3 o'clock so you don't have to pay for childcare.
So, quick pop quiz. All in favor, raise your hands. Okay, good, because I want to debate. And against, raise your hands.
Against that longer day all year round, yeah.
So, in favor, go. Jackie, then Dagan.
I think childcare is a huge problem for a lot of people. It became an issue in this mayoral race. The socialist wants to give everybody free childcare. That would be separate. You've already got a public school system in place, but yet people have summers off, kids have summers off, and parents don't know what to do. This solves an interesting kind of problem, and I know what everybody on the panel is going to say, well, the schools are teaching my kids woke things, and I don't want them there anyway.
I was going to say that.
But
I was definitely going to say that.
You know what? For certain parents, the childcare aspect of it, and also, like, just getting a hot meal a day, we learned during COVID that was a necessity for a lot of people, could help out a lot. Now, if you wanted to expand the program in that way and then start to talk about ways to reform it as well, we've been talking about that for quite some time, and trying to put our feet down as citizens and Americans about what our kids are learning in school, then this could be an interesting way to get public school 2.0 and childcare rolled in. It's interesting.
Dagan.
I'm not saying it's perfect, but...
Make those union teachers work. Make them work more. Make them work hard.
Why should they get the summer off?
Hey, my mom's a retired school teacher.
Sorry,
I wasn't. Again, everybody, it's
Not
like
personal.
I make a comment about Social Security and Medicare, and everybody loses their minds as if I am like talking about you. Yes. No, I'm not talking about you.
Why are you talking about Lou's mom?
Yeah, exactly.
Why are you doing
Make
that? Mom.
Make the teachers work harder.
But make it a meritocracy where they get rewarded on results instead of flat flatline for tenure.
Okay, well,
so here's my thing. I will stay out of the things that you said I was going to say and focus on what you brought up.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about him.
You knew what I was getting.
So we'll go childcare costs. Here's my question.
It's not all about you.
I know. I'm reminded of that frequently. If we talk about costs, childcare costs, we're just going to shift the burden to the unions, and they're going to demand more pay. So, yes, we're taking the cost out of parents' hands and now putting it onto the government. How are you going to staff schools 12 months a year, 9 hours a day? Someone's got to pay for that. Where are we going to pay for it?
Optimus robots.
Brian, Dagan's another point. I actually like that idea. Dagan's other point is, when you have, let's say, both parents working, the kids get out of school at 3, idle hands lead to behavioral issues that eventually lead them.
I disagree with that.
So, but I want to make sure that that kid is not home alone on Xbox all day or out learning how to rob a home all day. If both parents
that is
are
a
home.
very bleak view.
Roll
of
joints.
childhood.
Roll joints. Do they even smoke joints?
Look,
I saw a guy rolling a joint on the subway the other
maybe
day.
all kids these days are robbing homes, smoking joints,
No, I'm just
and
saying.
playing Xbox. But
sounds like a
look,
sublime
I just think boredom and autonomy is good for kids.
I agree.
I think kids, there was a whole generation, probably a lot, I mean, my mom stayed home with us, but we come home from school, we just did stuff. We were unaccountable.
Where?
But what if your
Got on our
mom
bikes
isn't
and rode.
able
I
to
just
stay
rode
home?
bikes around. We just
But you're
did
doing
stuff.
healthy things. Some kids
know,
are
but-
doing the things.
I know, but I don't want to punish the kids doing healthy things for the few who are not doing healthy things.
What
I
if
just
your
think
mom
kids
has
need
to work and
Yeah.
isn't at home with
So
you?
wait, hold on.
That was
What's the purpose of
somebody
school?
Lots of kids who
What's the
did
purpose
that.
of school? Educating or babysitting? That's where I come down. It's like,
You can make it both.
well, I don't think you can, because I could show you that how much time gets wasted, because 2 of my older kids were homeschooled for a long time. They got much better results in a shorter period of time. Spending more time, it's not a time under tension that gives you the results. Show me the data that says 7 to 4 in a school or 7 to 5 is going to lead to better
That's why
education
I think the
outcomes.
system needs to be overhauled.
Yeah.
Atomic
So
bomb.
we're going to blow up healthcare and
I wanna-
education
I wanna
system.
blow it
What if that extra hour was like playground?
Yes, love.
Yeah,
Jungle
but
Gym,
those
love.
playground.
Love.
They'd be out there like telling them you can't play tag and you can't do. They don't let the kids play
Slide.
football anymore because it's too dangerous. Yes, that's what they do. I'm telling you. Like, you always talk about Jonathan Haidt, right?
I do.
And he's the guy who says, put your kids in the subway when they're young so
Yep.
they learn. I'm just saying we've gone so far in the other direction.
I know.
We got to give kids the chance to grow up. And sometimes they make mistakes. They scrape their knee. But that's part of life, right? You can't
They
insulate
scrape
them.
their knee, they rob a house.
I think I was.
I don't know who these
That's the
robbery
decision
kids are.
tree.
Like, ski mask kids coming. I'm gonna go rob.
I think I'm going to do my
Jackie's
math
house
homework.
now.
Nah, let's rob everybody.
I am against this. I don't want more government and more education in my home, but I think that, to Ramaswamy's credit, he said, I'm just proposing an actual solution. And so I like that we're throwing ideas out there. If we were to do it, it would have to be mandatory outside PE time. But I would actually never do that because I don't trust the schools.
Thank you.
Are we done?
Done.
We're done. Coming up, President Trump raking in record tariff revenue, all while he pushes